Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Trying to get a few things lined up here. What up, Predator? Let me do a quick audio check. Can you hear me okay over there, Predator? Obviously, the audio is going to be a little wonky here on vacation. A little wonky. Oh, man. We're here. We're here. Let's go. Let's go. Got everything set up here. I forgot a few things. On my trip there. Clarity, good morning. I did not bring the camera. Good morning, Donovan. Kind of a no news Monday type setup today. I mean, it's not really much going on. You got a little bit of news, but nothing crazy. Nothing that I think is going to do anything to move the market there. So we just kind of grinded higher. We're in a reasonable range from the overnight. We do have a little spike lower. So the range overnight's, I mean, a little more than normal, but not quite where it, has been being. So how's it going now? Good morning. So we'll kind of go over the news. Like I said, there's not much news to really speak of. Trying to get so weird, like working with less screens and stuff. Here we go. There we go. Anybody getting any laggage? It's saying that my bit rate's low, but I think it should be okay for what we're doing today. Leonard, good morning. It seems okay that I'm watching it. I don't see any laggage yet. And the delay seems pretty nice. It's only like a 2-second delay right now. Let's go. Not bad. But yeah, I forgot my camera, so we're using the camera on the laptop there. So it's not going to be great, but it'll get the job done. You guys don't need to see me anyway, You don't need to see me anyway. Good morning, Lewis. So let's take a look at the news for the day. New York 1-year consumer inflation expectations, 11 a.m. Or wait. I'm wondering, is that showing me this information? Are they showing me this information because I'm in Central Time Zone now? Is this Central or Eastern? I don't really know. So anyways, 3-month and 6-month at 11:30. I think it is Eastern. And at noon, we got the WASD report. I mean, so really nothing, to be honest. I don't expect that 11 a.m. news to really do anything. Don't expect it to do much. Holy Grail, good morning. Luis, I don't know if I said good morning. Alyssa, good morning. Mancini still holding a long runner from Friday, I suppose. Mancini says, on Friday, the target was 53.78. We hit it late Friday after a 55-point rally. This is the next gateway level. We spent there basing all night. Keep riding runners. Plan today, 63. Defended overnight and held 38-42 supports. Keeps 5,414 and 38 alive. We dip if we sell below 38. So looking to hold 38 on the ES there. Yannick, how's it going? So we'll see kind of what happens here at open. What's up, Caleb? Let me check Bulenox right quick. Anybody? I don't know if they came out with a different sell or not. They ended the 90% off on Saturday, and then I think they went back to 83. Well, let's just make sure. I've not checked it this morning. Small short, Holy Grail, maybe. I mean, we got equal lows marked down there at the 82, but those are quite a ways away. So, yeah, it looks like 83% off is going to be Bulenox's best sell right now. Still the best overall sale, I suppose. No giveaway, Jazz. We're on vacation. On vacation. You know what, Jazz? We may do a giveaway later in the week, but not today. Maybe we'll do one later in the week. $60 to $20. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to wait and see kind of like what happens at open and then kind of make a decision from there. It looks to me, obviously, that we're kind of bullish, but we did leave the Asia low down there at 515, which is always interesting when that happens. That's 135 points down at this point, which, you know, is a relatively small beat for the ES there if it wants, or the Nasdaq there if it wants it. So we'll see. The idea today, guys, is we're going to be taking one trade on the funded accounts. One trade, and that's it. So we're going to look for a spot to find 10 points. And, yeah, that'll be it. Oh, let me go ahead and, I don't even think I have the VWAP or anything on this chart. Let me see. I indeed don't. So we're kind of at the VWAP right now. And then let's go ahead and put we'll go with the opening range. Let's get that on here. Apply. Oh, I forgot. I left one thing on there I wanted to take off. Show labels. There we go. I don't really have the EMAs and stuff on here, but that's all right. Kinsey, good morning. What up, Rowan Fox? Yeah, we're having a good time. It's first day. We just got here yesterday, so. If you miss a day, it's okay, PTO. You have to trade 5 days. If you miss a day, you just got to do it later. Volatility in the house. Good morning. Old game, I'm probably leaning towards a buy, but the only way I'm going to do a buy is we got to kind of probably pull back at open. Got to have some sort of a sweep lower, you know. I was going to draw something, but let's see my drawing tool. What's this? Anyways, we want to see some sort of boop, boop, something like that. Is that a drawing tool? I can't even tell. I don't think it is. Everything's so small on this. I'm used to like the huge 4 monitors. How's it going, Bassett? And now we're sitting here with just 2 monitors. The small laptop that's just a little 11-inch monitor, and then the 24-inch monitor that I brought, or that I actually had to go pick up because I left my extra monitor at home. So I had to go pick up this monitor just to be able to stream, because otherwise it would be, you could do it without it, but it's difficult. Okay. There we go. So we'll see. Jan, good morning. Robert, good morning. Hopefully we have decent price action today. Based on what we know, No News Monday pretty much leans towards not great price action, right? Edward, good morning. Pay the Trader, good morning. Let's check. Curious if Apex had approved my payout yet. How much time we got? We have time to check that? Where's my time? There we go. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Let's see if Apex approved my payout yet. Kind of annoyed that it's taken them this long because, like, why do some people get approved in a day or two, and then other people don't? It's a little bit annoying because I requested mine on the 2nd, and it's still pending. So I request on the 2nd. Today's what, the 12th? 12th, still pending. It's a little bit annoying. A little bit of an annoyance. I mean, I don't see any reason it wouldn't be like approved. It's just annoying. Yes, Jan. I brought the mic. I forgot the camera. I brought the mic and the swivel. Last time I went on vacation, I forgot the swivel and I brought the mic, and then I forgot the extra monitor. It's just when you're packing. So with my funded futures, you would have already spent the money. Yeah, probably. Janelle's waiting on 2 approvals. Let's go. Oh, they took down the payouts page? Really, Charles? Wow. Yeah, Jan, I need that for sure. Yeah, Maxie's at home with my mom. He's at home with my mom. We'll FaceTime with Maxie later today. Say hello. So, well, I don't expect to be denied. I did nothing wrong, so I follow the rules. So, payouts page is working, Pay the Trader says. What up, Charles? You get 404 error. I've never looked at that page, to be honest. I looked one time just to see, like, just to kind of be like, oh, yeah, I see my name on there. You know what I mean? But, like, I've never looked at that page other than that. Never checked it out other than that. Stuart's here on vacation. Husk is also here, but he's down at the beach. Stuart's he's out on the patio out there. I don't think you guys can see him chilling out. Market Frog in the house. Pine Tree, what up? So we got about 2 minutes here until open. We'll see what happens. iJazz, what up? I tried Flexi Trade one time, Bassett, and I did not. I got funded, and then I blew it. So we're running a little bit of this trend line liquidity here now before open, which I don't hate, but Tom Sabo swimming, all right. Husk's working on his tan line. Yeah, no, he's got on a long sleeve shirt, I'm sure. So I jumped into Tom's stream this morning. I woke up for a moment. Yeah, I jumped in there this morning just to say hey. So ES pulling back to 380s here. Be a little weird of a setup today. I got my charts and stuff like in different spots than I normally do. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, guys, there will be a shorter stream today. We're just looking for our points, and then we'll be on our way. And that's really what you should be doing every day. He's the WeWop trader. He is. He is the WeWop trader. All right, 30 seconds. We're going to lock in here and try to pay attention. Gotta lock in here. I'm going to move you guys over to here. So if I miss your comment, I'll get to it when I can here in a moment. So we don't have as much space, so I have to, unfortunately, use the area where I normally have you guys sitting for a chart. So that's what we got to do, and I'll switch back and forth. Leaning towards the long. You're an Indiana implant from 60, but, oh, let's go. Nice job. Wayne, good morning. Excuse me, goodness. All right, we're open, guys. We are open. We are open. Have a mild open here, to be honest. Again, if I don't respond to you guys, it's because I've got charts up over you. I'll click over every now and then. Going to the moon here. Nice push right here at open. Dun, 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 dun. Just use hotel room 50-inch TV. Yeah, I could have. You can make as much as you want, iJazz. Jacob, I've been streaming for like 17, 18 months. I've been trading for maybe 20, 21, something like that. Landed in Osaka. Let's go. Watson, Japan. That's Japan, right? I'm assuming. Yes, pulling back here at 53.80. Got the VWAP at 53.77. So pushing back up here. Let's see. Nice, Japan. Let's go. Picking up the kids and bringing them back to Hawaii. Let's go. Be safe. Oh, me. Pushing back up here off the VWAP. Chopping VWAP at open here. Not a great look. ES back up to the 82s. Again, I can't see the chat, guys. If I miss you guys, I'll get you as soon as I can. I know I'm normally pretty good about reading chat, but today is more about focusing on every chart and trying to find a spot for a trade that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Not that I don't want you guys to chat. I do. I just, got to concentrate. Barcoding, exactly, Bassett. Ramen food tour. I haven't ate. I don't like ramen. Yeah, Bassett, I tend to agree. Just back and forth here. I mean, we may not find a trade. Let's be honest. Do we have to find a trade today? We don't. So we'll see what happens. Good news is we're on vacation, so we don't have to sit here all day and stare at this. We can, if we recognize that the price action is not conducive of something we're going to be successful in, then we just walk away. It's that easy. But we'll give it a little bit of time here. So we'll see what happens. We're going to hit the beach after this, so. Hard to short when the ES is holding. Yeah, I agree. Hard to do anything right now, to be honest. ES holding up here at the 80. I mean, if the ES was going to backtest anything, you think it may be 63. Maybe backtest 63. You do got equal high lows down there on the NQ at like 580-ish. It's almost 100 points down. So we'll see. Just leave equal highs there. Kind of watching this to see if this left equal highs. I'm not quite sure if those are, I mean, they look pretty darn equal to me. Let's see. 72.50. It did. Nothing to do there, but just looking to see if we get maybe a 30-second setup. I mean, it's going to go back to these equal highs. I just don't have a way to get in, I don't think. I just don't have a way to really, can't just buy. I got to wait and see if there's a spot. Yeah, Bassett, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Bassett, completely. Yes, fighting below the VWAP here. Nasdaq right there at it. I mean, I guess if we hold this area and push back up, we do have the equal highs above. This fair value gap's not that obvious, but I think I'll probably still take it. I may stab here. This is not that obvious. It's the only problem. No close above there. Let's see here. If we get a close above here, I mean, it's not the greatest, but I may just still take it. All right. Yes, fighting back to the 73s here, 74. Just trying to find out a spot to take a trade. We'll see. Brazo, good morning. Yeah, we're definitely in an idiot box for sure. Oh, yeah, I agree. Bassett, it's you know, it's one of those trades where it's like it's not a great setup, but I'm looking for 10 points. I'm not looking for a ton. So if we can get some decent momentum here, then I think it would be okay. Yes, bleeding back down here towards the 60s. Nasdaq's finally pushing down as well. Fighting the 620s now. 582. It's like we might be pushing in towards those equal lows at 580s. Let's see what happens. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. What time is it? 9:39. It's not much to do here, guys. I was trying to find a spot to do something, but it's difficult. It's a good idea. No, I'm using Brazo. This is Quantower. What's up, Marcin? Short into the VWAP test. Yeah, that might make sense, Joseph. If we get it. What in the world? We don't care about no feedback hub. Looks like 580's on deck here. We could take something like a 95 bounce. Yeah, maybe a 95 bounce into a wick test. We could possibly take that. You see that on the 5-minute there? Yeah, that 950 macro probably does. I don't know if it takes that long. But if we look over here to our left, we have so maybe like a push into the 95, a bounce back up, a little wick test there, and then push back down into the 80s. I don't know. It's not necessarily something I would normally trade, so we'll see. All right, let me see here. Now let me see if I get a retest here. Like some sort of... this is a little dangerous. If we hit the 82s first, then I'm not going to take it, but... All right, I'm tagged in here. Let's go. Let's check the copy trader positions. We're out. Let's go, guys. It's always lovely when you outline a trade like that and she works to perfection. That's how you do it. Let's go. You guys have any idea what you should do next? Go home. Get out of here. No more trades. That's what you should do next. Trying to get my P&L up here so you guys can see. So, Apex, $200. Clean on the copier there. Clean. $200. $200. And then Fast Track Rallies. We got our Bulenox, $200. Like, this price action sucks, but we're able to outline that because I think that's pretty obvious there. You have a 5-minute wick test, which you guys know. I mean, I'm not like a huge proponent of I love the wick test, but I don't take it all the time, right? So like the thing is, in this scenario, the reason I like this is because what do I normally say when we push below the whole number? I always talk about how we push below the whole number. It never sticks the first time. We always say that, right? So in that scenario, we expect to push back up. So when we leave equal lows, we never touch the equal lows. So then once we didn't touch these equal lows and we got that momentum back up, I was comfortable with taking this wick test at that point. So time for the tiki hut. That's right. That's right. One trade right there, guys, on whatever. What is that? 7 accounts. $1,400. Nice, quick, and easy. The first 15 minutes of the market. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yeah, I agree, Bassett. I like that setup there. I mean, like I think it made a lot of sense for it to work. But how's it going, Booby? So we ran through the equal lows. Now I kind of would have expected us to continue to wipe out that Asia low now. You're up 226 on 194. Let's go. Nice job, Wayne. I pay attention to you guys now. I don't think I did. I don't think I ignored you guys too bad. I was just trying to lock in right there and really find a spot that made sense. So almost no drawdown on that. I mean, we took what, like 2 points, 2.5 points of drawdown. Can't ask for much better. How's it going, Neo? Can't ask for much better than that. It's always good when you outline a trade and it works to perfection. That's what you like. That's what you like to see. So that's what we like to see. So how close are we now? We're at 25,770. So we're at 770 in profit on one fast track account. And then the other fast track account, we are at $900 in profit. So we're literally $355 away on that account from getting back to payout. And then $450 away on the other account. So I didn't get to pick up the other accounts yet. I'm going to hit the bank today. I didn't make it to the bank on Friday after the stream, unfortunately. I had a lot to do. Didn't quite get there, but we are going to go by the bank today and send that wire for the other 12 Fast Track Rally accounts, and we'll have those hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully we can start those off on the right foot with a winning trade. So that's the idea. That's the idea. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's go. Let's go. I'll hang out with you guys and see if I can find another entry. I'm not going to be taking it, but maybe we can find, you know, what would make sense to me now would kind of be something along these lines, you know. Let's get our brush. So you get kind of like a sweep of the 515 and then maybe take it back up to those equal highs that were left there. And even this makes a lot of sense too here. Can I favorite that? I can I? Yeah, right here. Yeah. You know, that might make sense too. I don't think that's probably a higher probability than the trade I took, but we've already taken our trade, so we're good. We are good. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. You're the man. Look for retest in the New York Open. I say we bounce off Asia low and come back. Yeah, maybe. I mean, like that's what I was just talking about. It makes a lot of sense. Still waiting on Mercury. You'll get it, Pine Tree. It did expire over the weekend there, Wayne. Are you still able to use it? I haven't tested it. Let me look. It might still be coming up in my chat. Yeah, I think it's 83% right now. Let me go into Streamlabs and change that. It might still be showing up in the chat because I'm lazy. Log in with YouTube. Allow. Methodical man. Continue. Allow. Still looks like it's just going to push straight into those 515s now. ES already retested the 63. We're down to 53. Next level of support down there, 38 to 42 per Mancini there. Let me get over here and change this. Thing is, I'll come in here and change this timer, and then they'll announce later today, 90% off back. As soon as I change it, they do that to me. All right, 83% off is what it is currently. We got it updated. Lost 350 on an eval. It's not too bad, Andy. 350 is no big deal. All right, here we go. So I think I retested the 82. I mean, I think that's a decent spot still. We're awfully low, though, is the only thing. You lower and lower that you get. Let's see what kind of reaction we get off this area. Do we get 10 points off this area? I imagine we probably do. There you go. That wick test would have paid 10 points as well. I have my ticker at 10.5. It definitely went 10. So that one also worked for 10 points. Nice and clean. Oh, you saw it in the chat. Yeah, I thought so. I just updated it, so it should be right now. I'm not, we're on vacation, so we're not always on top of these things. So you could have got 10 points off this wick test here. You might even get more. I don't know what the drawdown is on this point. I would have just taken the 10. You guys know me. We just take the 10. Just take the 10. The base hits and be on your way. No need to do anything crazy. I still think the 515 gets hit here. All right, well, that's definitely 10 there on that one, if you took the direct wick test. I always front run it by a point or so, just to make sure I get tagged in. I think we run that 115 area. Let's see, or 515 area. Let's see kind of what we get. Switch over to micros. Yeah, you could. I'm not going to, but I'm happy with the $200 and be done with it. I mean, it's $1,400 in 15 minutes. I mean, if you can't be happy with that, you need to find another profession. That's the reason why I want to just tie like the next take profit trader. I'm going to buy 3. Actually, I might go 5 take profit trader evals, and I'm going to tie those to my. I'm going to tie those to my funded accounts. This is actually an inversion as well, guys. It's kind of low in the leg, but we have an obvious draw on liquidity, which would be the Asia low. We pushed back up. We held this gap, and now we're going to inverse this gap. So if we close below this line, then high probability that we sweep this low here, and probably the 515 at the very latest, at the worst. Yeah, I'm on vacation, Wayne. We're at Orange Beach, Alabama. We got Sutart here with us, Stewart. We got Hush Trader down here. Obviously, Crystal's with us too, and Maverick. The other kids had school this week, so they stayed home. Stewart's over there in the refrigerator looking for something. I don't even know. We just ate breakfast, so he's holding his gut like he may have to go to the bathroom. I don't know. No close below there, so you got, I don't know, what is that, 18 points off that wick test there? I mean, I would have just taken the 10. I'm sorry, 25 points. I just take the 10 and call it a day. Call it a day. Let's go, Holy Grail. Appreciate it. You the man. Using the code. Anybody that uses the code is the man. Let's go. You the man. He is still holding up here, kind of that 50 area, 51. You have an iPad, can you use Quantower? I don't think so. I think you would be stuck with Tradeovate. You can use, well, I think you can use Tradeovate on the iPad. Somebody can chime in here. I don't think you can use an iPad on Quantower, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Wayne. We'll be here every day for at least an hour. We'll, we'll do the 9:15, 10:15, something like that, or somewhere in there. Yeah, Brazo. I mean, I would probably just go with Tradeovate. Tradeovate's not bad. I mean, it has issues just like anything else, but if you've only got an iPad to trade on, I'd probably go with Tradeovate. Are there any other options? Anybody know? I can't think. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I can't really think of anything. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, man. Whew, had to sneeze there. If the ES retests the 63 here, then as long as it holds below that 63, I think we still move lower. I still imagine that the 515 will be taken. You will be taken. I have a specific set of skills. Liam Neeson. I will find you, and I will kill you. Again, if we close below 55, I fully anticipate this wick to be taken, and also 515. Just got to get a clean close below here, and that probably takes place. Tradeovate Brazo. Let me type it in the chat for you. But you can't get Tradeovate on Bulenox is the only thing. You'd have to trade APEX or My Funded Futures or one of those. So I want to see some expansion here if we close below. This should close, and it should hit this low quickly. Yeah, no worries, Brazo. Close, and now we want to see expansion into this low. There is no expansion. Crappy price action. I got a little bit of I'm a little stuffy this morning. I don't know why. So you would scale at this wick, which is 10 points, and then your stop would go to break even. So there's your break even stop. I would have taken this trade 100% myself if I was not already done for the day. So now stops at break even. You've scaled for 10 points. Target the 515 on your runner. You could even target lower if you wanted to. I just think 515 is like the low-hanging fruit here. It's also a 35-point trade, which is not bad in this price action. ES still got room to go to get down to the 42. It's only at 48, so I think this 515 gets hit at a high probability here. High probability it takes out the Asia low there. Also, we do have, did I mark out the gap? Where did it go? I had the gap marked out. I don't know where it went. Did I accidentally take that off somehow? I guess I did. We did kind of trade through the gap there. I must have taken it off. Got new week opening gap. It was small. So you would have been stopped out on your runner. That's just a product of shitty price action. Probably comes back, stops you out, and then goes. But that's just what you're going to get today. It's not going to be clean follow through and stuff like that. I will say that at least it's kind of respecting levels today so far. Brian's trying out Quantower for the first time. You're really liking it. What's the backup to kill trades on Rhythmic if your computer goes down? The mobile app does work, Brian. I don't use it, because I am I have so many platforms connected, I would have to log into each one at a time. But what I do typically when I'm at home is I do have this laptop, which, you know, I don't have a backup per se right here on vacation, but I do have this laptop here at within reach to be able to just pop it open and log into the platform or to our trader or something like that. So, but I do keep, you know, I mean, I don't know. I've never had the the computer crashed one time, but I've never had the where I couldn't get back into it. So, but I do. If you're copy trading, for sure, keep this open here. Working orders, copy trading, and positions. And so then bring your eye to this every single time. This tab first. Close all if you get out of a position there and you're still in for some reason. And then working orders, always make sure it's at 0. That's what I do, just to, you know, play it safe. And this is just like, this is going to hit, but this is just crappy price action. I mean, if you're in off that wick test, then maybe you could hold this. But if you're in off the inversion, you should have already been stopped at break even. If you're trading the way I trade, following the same rules that I trade. If you got your own rules and you're good with that, then hey, more power to you. Anybody hear Paw Patrol in the background? I just realized that was playing. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. The kid's not even in here. Paw Patrol's playing. How's he? Good morning. So right now we're just waiting for that 515 to hit. Yeah, Brazo, no worries. We'll see you later. Appreciate you. What time is it? It is 10:01. This 515 should get ran here. I would imagine it would have already been ran already. I would have thought it would have, but this price action is just crap. This price action just garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Garbage. So we may do a giveaway on, let's say, Wednesday. When we hit payout, we'll do a giveaway. All right. So when we hit payout on the rally, we'll do a giveaway. So we're at $900 in profit here. We need 350 more, 355. So that's 2 more days, 2 more winning trades. And then we'll be there. We'll do a little giveaway, a little vacation giveaway once we hit those. No, I'm on vacation, Tamimi. We're in Orange Beach, Alabama. Orange Beach. I could turn the camera that way for you a little bit. I don't know that you can see much. Probably not. I have to take the laptop outside, you know, for you to see something. This is definitely not full send price action. Nah, it's a full-on vacation to me. I'm just still trading. I'm still taking my 1 trade a day. Because here's the thing. You know, you still try to take your 1 trade a day and walk away. So I took my first trade 14 minutes into the day. I was just hanging out for a few more minutes. I want to see the 515 smashed. And then we'll be on our way. Waiting for 90. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate a 90 short. The only thing I would say, is there an SMT here with the ES? Let's look. Did ES take the opening wick from yesterday? It did. So there is a bullish SMT here with the ES, right? So that being said, that would be the only thing of concern here. Yeah, because it did not displace below that wick either. So it took the opening print from yesterday. So we might leave this. We might leave this. Yeah, Bassett, I trade while I'm on vacation. I mean, I don't have to, obviously, but I do have a YouTube channel, and giving you guys something, you know, is important to me. So I'd like to jump on. Let's be honest, like jumping on to take one trade while you're on vacation, not a big deal, right? Jacob, like I've been streaming for like, I think I told you wrong earlier. I've been streaming for like 16 months, and I think I've been trading for 19, something like that. It is Tamimi. That one is valid. It's very small. It's the only thing. It's a little bit on the small side, but I think it works. You do have a bullish SMT. You have a lot of things going for this thing, right? You have a manipulation leg here. You have a bullish SMT. So as long as it can make it to that wick there, then it would at least be a break-even trade. Your entry would have been there, and that's 19.5 points up off your entry. But your break-even point, if you are in the long, if you did take that long, if you recognize that, would be right now. So that would be your scale and break-even. Bullish SMT, manipulation leg. You know, we did leave sell side down here, which is a little strange sometimes, but a lot of reasons for you to take that long there. I was just kind of, my bias is still bearish. So, Alan, do we got a lot of news this week? I didn't even look. Yeah, I stream Monday through Friday, Jacob. Every single day. But this is what we look for when we're looking for a long or a reversal, right? Manipulation leg lower, pair it with an SMT. I hate that it didn't run the 515 because I thought that would be ran at a large clip. But I also didn't notice that there was an SMT with the ES because this is the size of my ES chart. Oops. Okay. Somehow that got grouped. What is that? All right, I think I can just close that. But you can see how small my ES chart is. So I'm not even seeing, it's like that size. I can't even see to the left there to see what's going on. So I had to like scroll over and mark out the SMT. If I was on my computer at home, I'd see that right away. But since I'm not, I can't. Huge week. I'll have to check it out, Alan. We'll see what happens. Retested the VWAP there. We do have equal highs above at 72, which were left, so that would probably be your target. And here's the thing. During the macro time, which we're in, right? If we don't run that, like between 950 and 1010, then that's probably not getting ran right now. And that's kind of what happened. We didn't left it. Unfortunately, I thought we would probably run that, but I didn't notice the SMT there. Could be an OTE play, yeah, for sure it could be. But with the equal highs above, I don't think that it'll stop. I think it's going to go back and take those out. Nonetheless, even if you took that short play into the 515, you still took, you know, like 15 points, and you put your stop at break even. You'd still do it. You'd still do it. Well, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. If you're just joining us, we took one trade, 10 points, almost no drawdown, 1.5, 2 points of drawdown, $200 on 3 rallies, 3 Apex fundeds, and 1 Bulenox funded. 7 accounts, $1,400. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to support the channel, 80% off Apex will be going away on the 15th. 83% off on Bulenox will be going away on the 14th. $76 all in using the code on MyFunded Futures. 50% off Take Profit Trader. And the link to Fast Track there with the buy 5, get 1 3 and 30% off is in the description. As well as the link to Topstep. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to go enjoy some beach time with Maverick And we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll see you guys then. We appreciate you watching.